Hi, my name's Harry Powell. I'm Head of Industry Solutions at Tigergraph, and I'm recording here a series of short videos about something that I'm incredibly excited about, which is graph machine learning. I think it's probably the biggest thing that's going to happen to machine learning since convolutions and reinforcement learning and deep neural networks. And I really want to share it with you. So I hope you're going to be excited by coming along on this ride. I think that particularly in the areas of kind of machine learning in corporates, in businesses, this is going to be an absolute game changer. And I'm really excited about what we're doing in Tigergraph that's part of this movement, right? So I hope this is going to be a really useful set of talks for you. Okay, so I guess you're going to have to listen to me, right? If you're listening to this. So who the hell am I? And what right have I got to tell you about anything? Well, I am Head of Industry Solutions at Tigergraph, but my background is one of a data scientist. I've led teams for 12 years. I built data science teams and ran data science teams at Barclays and at Jaguar Land Rover, amongst others. At JLR, we delivered EBIT of $200 million a year for 4 years in a row out of data analytics and machine learning. So I think that kind of that's kind of unusual in terms of ability to deliver returns, tangible financial returns out of machine learning. On top of that, I've lectured and given kind of thought leadership talks quite widely in graph machine learning, particularly in top UK and US universities, including Oxford and Columbia universities. This year I was on some list of global innovators in data analytics. Whether you're excited by that or not, I guess I was on them. Thanks for that, whoever put me on the list. And I was also a founder member of the Royal Statistical Society Data Science section a few years ago. So I hope that credentializes me to talk a little bit about this subject and to get you as excited about it as I am. Okay, so this is just the overview. I wanted to tell you, I'm going to start talking about graph machine learning with you and graphs in particular, graphs and networks in this case. I wanted to share with you some really cool quick wins that we've had. Not all of this needs to be daunting. A lot of this can tack on to the work you're doing already relatively easily. In the third talk, we're going to go talk about use cases in graph neural networks. This is the cutting edge. It's actually within your grasp, right? And I want to explain how you might want to do that and why you might want to do that. But this is the thing that I'm particularly excited about. We'll go on then to some intuition on why graph neural networks are so powerful. You can kind of understand why this is the case. It's not just a fluke. This is really an evolution of the way people have been thinking about neural networks and graphs. Then finally, a practical talk about how you can do this, how you can do graph machine learning in production with something called Tigergraph Machine Learning Workbench, which is a new thing that we built at Tigergraph, and I think opens the gates to democratizing this new technology. So there you go. I hope you'll come and join me on the next course, on the next talk, which will be an introduction to graph machine learning.